Nostalgianomics. We are on the road to KC Collecticon. I got my lovely wife here as my camera woman today, and we're driving through Missouri. Gotta be honest with you, there's really nothing to see on this road trip. Luckily for us, it's only about a 3-hour trip, so not too terrible, but I got some high hopes. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of you. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of the guys I've had on the channel in the past who may be vending or just here. And who knows, maybe pick up some rare finds here and there that someone might have at one of their tables. But all in all, I think it's going to be a great time. Going to make sure to get a lot of footage while we're in there. So let's check it out. And clearly that did not happen. I dropped the ball. I had full intentions of making a complete full-length vlog-style video, and I still am going to have those on the channel. However, the day just got away from me. We had about a 3.5-hour drive to get to the convention center that morning. And so we had to get up extremely early. By the time we got there, the doors were opening. It was a whirlwind getting checked in and getting into the event. The event was absolutely massive. Immediately I saw people I knew. I was having subscribers come up to me wanting to take photos, wanting to meet up. So I was trying to keep up with, Instagram messages, texts I was getting. I saw one of the subscribers, Nick. We talked for a while. He's in a band. We talked about that, talked about our collections, walked over to one of the vendors, and he was actually a subscriber to the channel. And so I talked with him for a while. His name was Alex too. And we did a pack battle, and I actually filmed that, but that was like the only filming I did there. So there wasn't really enough to make a vlog out of. Ran into Ray, talked with Ray for a good amount of time. Ray was nice enough to let me and my wife actually hang out at his booth and sit down and get off our feet and kind of catch our second wind. And so, Ray's as fantastic of a guy off camera as he is on camera, and really had a good time hanging with Ray. Gem Mint Pokemon, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in person. I mean, he didn't know me at all. And he took tons of time with me, just having conversation, explaining me the ins and outs of some of the things in this hobby. He's got some massive things he's working on. Not going to spoil any of that. And, met Gary King Pokemon. It was awesome hearing the Pokemon theme song, sung by Jason. Autographs going off on products. We got, promos getting handed out for MetaZoo and other card games. We got, new card games I'm learning about. We got, just absolute madness from start to finish. And what I mean by start to finish is I didn't even realize what time it was. And then the doors are closing to Collecticon. You need to finish up your purchases and head out. You don't have to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here, basically. And it was over. And before I knew it, it was over. Me and my wife only went down for one day. We thought about staying a second day at the end, but the hotels around there were sold out, and we didn't have any change of clothes or anything. And so if you go to a Collecticon, I recommend going both days. One day was not near enough to take it all in, not even close. But absolutely fantastic time. I have not one bad thing to say about the entire event, other than maybe the food was lackluster. They could have done better getting some better food in there. Other than the food, though, I can't say one bad thing. This hobby's strong. This community's awesome. Everyone I saw and met. Brian from PokeNE was there. He was there with a friend. Him and his friend, they took a lot of time talking to me just about the business, about streaming full time, just about, what's really possible in a small amount of time, kind of in this hobby or in this community. And, it took a lot of advice, was definitely humbled by a lot of the things I saw, a lot of the people I met, a lot of things I heard. And it was just an overall great experience. As far as sourcing goes, if anyone's wondering about sourcing at these types of events. So I was able to source a stack of singles. I'm going to grade those as a separate submission too. So that way, when I get them back, we can kind of do like an opening and a PSA submission video and kind of see exactly what is possible sourcing straight out of binders or straight out of, raw cases at the PSA or at the Collecticon and convention. So that'll be fun. As far as sourcing goes, you definitely, just like in real life with card stores, right? You're going to have some booths and some vendors that are trying to take advantage of people and listen things way too high, just seeing if someone will bite. And then you'll have your other vendors who are very realistic who list at market price, maybe a little over, maybe a little under on some things, and are very willing to work deals with you if you buy multiple things from them. I found deals on sealed products, found deals on singles. And so, yeah, sourcing is definitely possible if you want to take the time to source through binders and actually hold the cards in your hand. I have high hopes that all of these should get a 10. I'm hoping at least 90% of them do. I mean, that's how good a condition these cards are actually in the binders. I would say this, steer away more from the people who have a lot of graded slabs, but then also are selling singles, because a lot of times those guys have already kind of went through all those singles, and those aren't really gradable high grades anyway. Most all the singles I got were from booths who had sealed product and singles only, no slabs, which told me, hey, they probably don't really grade much, and so might be able to find some actual PSA 10 quality cards in there, which I did. And then what else? What I wanted to point out? As far as like networking, right? Look, every single person I met was the opposite of a gatekeeper. Everyone is willing to that I met, just not hold anything back. There's no secrets, right? There's no information being withheld. They'll let you know anything you need. I mean, I got people's numbers. They said, yeah, reach out anytime, call or text. I'd be happy to walk you through X, Y, and Z, how this works, how that works, how to set this up, how to sign up for that. And I was just blown away by how nice a lot of people were in the community and how helpful they were, because, at the end of the day, I mean, I guess all of us are sort of rivals of each other, or, competition, whether it be, to selling product, or whether it be to creating content, or whether it be to, having, live breaks, or whether it be, Twitch or whatnot, or YouTube or TikTok streaming. And, it's definitely not a cutthroat environment. And it was really awesome to see that. We liked it so much, me and my wife, that literally on the car ride home, we already had it made up in our minds. We're going to Charlotte. I mean, we got to go to Charlotte now. And so I messaged a couple of people today. I'm like, hey, we're going to Charlotte. What do I got to do to get involved in this? What kind of stuff's going on? What kind of funtivities are going on? I want to be a part of it. I want to be right in the mix of things. And so I think Charlotte's going to be an awesome deal. We're not messing around there. We're both going to take a 4-day weekend for Charlotte. We're going to make sure we get down there, have tons of time to take advantage of just basically the whole experience. And so I can't wait for that. But yeah, I highly recommend, if you have a chance to make it to a Collecticon, I would recommend to go. As many as you can get to. It's just great all around. If you're looking to source cards, if you're looking to sell cards, looking to trade cards, most all the booths I saw were open to trades. And sales. I know Ray, was buying and selling and trading, and he picked up some things. It's a great opportunity to see items you're not really going to see anywhere else in person, like high end items. Gem Mint allowed me to hold his CGC Perfect 10 first edition, Typhlosion number 17 from Neo. And so that was both exciting and scary to have in my hand. I held it in my hand, took a picture, and said, okay, now take it back. Because it's like a $50,000 plus card apparently. Yeah, all around, guys, Collecticon recap, absolutely would recommend everyone out there. Hope to see more of you there in Charlotte. Can't wait to see more of, I guess, my fellow YouTubers and fellow content creators and people I've met in this community there. Because other than Ray and Gem Mint, Gary King Pokemon, PokeNE, other than those is like actual like content creators or people I've had on the stream. I did meet a few subscribers, but that was kind of it. I know Radar was there, never ran into him somehow. Just our paths never crossed. Other than that, there wasn't a lot of people there. So I'm really excited to, meet kind of all the others that I've had on the channel. I've been on their channels. I've met through YouTube and consider myself friends with. And so I highly recommend anyone who can be there to be there as well. I'd love to, actually talk to you in person as well. And so with that being said, though, that was pretty much all I got today. I just wanted to kind of do a Collecticon recap. And so a lot of fun. KC was a success. And I promise the next video, I'll be back here with some fun, old-fashioned Pokemon investing content. Until then, if you're not on the Discord, make sure to hop on the Discord. I know, Nostalgianomics finally created a Discord. It's going to be the top link in the description. Make sure you get on there. It's going to be wide open. Talk whatever you want to talk about. You can share links. You can promote yourself. You can buy, sell, trade. there's really no rules. Just treat others the way you want to be treated. That's really only rule I have on there. Yeah, other than that, the next box break is live for purchases. We do have XY Ancient Origins available for sale. I'm also going to do Silver Tempest and Lost Origin as well. And so you can purchase those on nostalgianomics.com. That link is in the description as well too. And that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. Thanks for continuing to support the channel, coming back, watching these videos, and everything you guys all do support. I really appreciate to the bottom of my heart. And I will I'll see everyone back here in the next video. I'm out.